Greetings, welcome to Musical Quick Tips, released every 2 weeks to my loyal patrons on patreon.com. Please become a patron on my Patreon page, support the making of these videos, have access to supplemental PDF materials to all these quick tips. I'm accepting students right now, teaching full-time. I have a few lesson slots left. Send me an email, info@stashwyslouch.com. Hope to hear from you soon, teaching beginner to advanced. This week's musical quick tip: start and end your phrases in your improvisations in unexpected places. A systematic approach. We're going to focus with the framework of playing fiddle tunes. When we're playing fiddle tunes, our phrase lengths and where the phrases begin and end, particularly when we start improvising off of the melody and going away from the melody, ends up being predictable most of the time. Most of those phrases, maybe all of them, pretty much started on beat 1. It fell into a general formula that you hear a lot of the time. So, let's begin. I'm using the tune White Horse Breakdown by Kenny Baker as a template. But before we go into the actual repertoire, let's go a little more abstract and just take a 2-bar chunk of time over a G chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, let's take a length phrase that we will execute. We're pretty used to phrases that are 2 beats, 4 beats, 6 beats, and 8 beats long. Even beat phrases. Let's take an odd beat phrase. Let's do a phrase that's 5 beats long. Subdivisions of eighth notes. A 5-beat phrase, in a general sense, would sound like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Dubba 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 dubba. Dubba 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 dubba. We take those 10 eighth notes, that 5-beat phrase, and we experiment starting it on different places. What if we started a 5-beat phrase on beat 2? I'll count it in with 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Dubba 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 dubba. 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 Again, we're just doing rhythms right now, so we feel the phrase length. Already, starting a 5-beat phrase on beat 2 with the rest on beat 1 feels pretty different to me. Now let's take a scale, like G mixolydian, which is mostly what we're dealing with the White Horse Breakdown, and improvise 10-note lines, 5-beat lines that start on beat 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we've got that feeling now going. How about starting a 5-beat phrase in a 2-bar span of time on beat 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Dubba 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 dubba. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That could be 20 minutes. That could be a week of practice. The idea is we want to feel it in a phrase length way. As long as it's good rhythmically, you can get away with all kinds of notes. The last part of this process is I put it into a fiddle tune. So I might determine at the beginning of the week, I'm going to practice 5-beat phrases that start on beat 3 and put them into the White Horse Breakdown. And I would just do this as part of my structured practice routine. To make it fit in the style, I'll take, for example, every other set of 2 bars and make that a 2-bar zone while I'll play a 5-beat phrase that starts on beat 3. So for right now, if the A part is 8 bars, let's do 5-beat phrases that start on beat 3 on bars 3 and 4 and 7 and 8. And on bars 1, 2, and 5 and 6, we'll have a melody. So it'll still be the White Horse breakdown, but with a little zone where we can improvise with something a little unorthodox. First, I might just vocalize it. So once again, I feel it in my body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, melody. Try and see if you can get through 2 A forms, just vocalizing the melody and then those 5-beat phrases starting on beat 3. You really start feeling the way the phrasing and the improvisation could change just by messing with phrase length and where notes are beginning and ending. Now try and see if you could do that playing. And you could slow it down. I'm going to slow it down. 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, melody. Very cool. That could be a week's worth of practice. Really specifically, I found that I enjoy the feeling of a 5-beat phrase within a 2-bar section of time starting on beat 3. I really want to internalize that and make that an automatic thing that would happen in the moment. So I might do that in a really structured way, the way we just presented it. Vocalizing it so it's internalized, then slowing it down and doing it with the melody at the beginning, inserting the improvisation, returning to the melody, inserting improvisation again. It's good to just pick one thing like this to work on. One 5-beat phrase off of one specific beat, in this case, beat 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. Cool. Wow, it starts to get really interesting. As always, thank you for watching. I hope you become a patron on Patreon. If you come up with some cool ideas, please send them my way. Make an unlisted YouTube link and send me the thing. I'd love to check it out. Let me know if you'd like to sign up for a lesson package. We'll see you in 2 weeks if you're a patron.